You know, if history tells us anything, it's that good things come from New Jersey.
Do you know what this wonderful country is made of? It's made up of 100 different kind of people, and 100 different ways of talking, and 100 different ways of going to church. But they're all American ways. Wouldn't we be silly if we went around hating people because they comb their hair different than ours? Wouldn't we be a lot of dopes?
Not just Sinatra, but also Donald Trump's favorite rocker.
It's a joke.
Okay, no joke. Our breaking story today comes from the governor's office in the Garden State, who is tapping into a mob mentality, if you will, to counter the rogue masked thugs of ICE. Welcome to Occupy Democrats, and please hit that subscribe button if you're voting to cap this aging capo in the midterm elections.
I'm proud to officially name the undisputed. When did this come out? The undisputed.
Yeah, boy, nothing to be concerned about, right? Oh, of course not. Okay, in our breaking story today, New Jersey Governor Mikie Sherrill has just announced a strategy to target ICE and hold them accountable. Now, wait till you see what she has just announced. It's happening as citizens across the country, from Hollywood all the way to Manhattan, are also targeting Target for their compliance in Trump's cruel ICE-capade.
Keep on walking, keep on talking, walking on freedom land.
We also are calling on Target to, retain and to restore its commitment to racial justice. Its DEI initiatives that it had in the wake of 2000 that it got rid of last year.
They are seeing firsthand what's going down, and at best, Target is remaining silent. At worst, they're complicit.
I've always loved Target. We always admired the fact that they were such great corporate citizens. They sponsored things like the Pride Parade every spring. They're great community donors to all these different causes. And then they took $1 million from Trump and they quit their diversity, their DEI program. I boycotted them for a year because of that. It's unbelievable what's happening to our country overall. Yeah. So this is one way to fight it.
Well,
one corporation at a time.
Yeah, they don't get another dime from me. Hey, in today's breaking story, the heart of the resistance is beating most loudly in New Jersey. Governor Mikie Sherrill quickly emerging as one of the most effective voices at the state level in the entire country. Now, in our breaking story today, she reveals her three-pronged executive order that is designed to protect and empower the citizens of New Jersey. You could tell right from the get-go she meant business from her first public interview, just happened a few weeks back. Show you that on the other side of this, today's breaking story.
As governor of New Jersey, I wonder, what will be your approach to not only that policy, but to these ICE arrests that are happening across the country, seemingly only to Democratic-led states?
This should come as no surprise to anyone, Mika. We have seen for months this proto-militia that Trump is developing, acting unlawfully on our streets. You just showed a picture of a typical ICE agent, mask, no insignia, Carhartt sweatshirt on, not a uniform. It is now fully a militia that Trump is running. And so here in New Jersey, we have the best trained police force in the nation. We are going to make sure we are acting in the public's interest to keep people safe. I will continue to fight these things in court. We are already acting in that space, and we are going to make sure that here in New Jersey, we're fighting tooth and nail for public safety.
Okay, in our breaking story today, the first female military veteran to be elected governor of any state in the United States follows up on that promise by signing an executive order that essentially kicks ICE in the ass.
Well, we've got new details tonight following a shooting involving ICE agents yesterday in Roxbury Township. Federal authorities say an ICE officer fired at the tires of a suspect's vehicle during an attempted arrest of a Honduran national. Meanwhile, Governor Sherrill has signed a series of executive actions aimed at increasing transparency around federal immigration operations. New Jersey reporter Tony Yates is live in Roxbury with more on the shooting and the new executive orders. Tony?
Yeah, well, Sade, you know, Morris County has been ground zero recently for several ICE activities, and people who are against all of this are standing up and speaking up every chance they get. And now Governor Sherrill has launched more help.
I have seen what unaccountable militias look like, and the fear and the danger that they spread.
Pushback is growing in Morris County after the latest ICE arrest in Roxbury here on Landing Road. In a press release, DHS confirms taking into custody Jesus Fabian Lopez, calling him, quote, a criminal alien from Honduras and accusing him of drug and DUI charges, and that a judge in 2021 ordered him removed from the U.S. That encounter, along with proposed plans to convert a vacant warehouse into an ICE detention facility, drawing much criticism from locals at a meeting last night.
This facility would compromise the well-being of every single member of the community.
We do not need weak leadership that will simply roll over and allow the federal government to further trample the Constitution.
People are having their rights stripped away and people are dying, and the federal government doesn't care.
Now pushback coming from the Sherrill administration, the governor announcing a three-pronged executive order to curb ICE activities and to help people know their rights in ICE-involved incidents.
First, I'm signing an executive order to ban ICE from launching actions from any state property. That means no ICE staging areas, no processing locations, no operating bases. No federal civil immigration actions run from any state grounds. Not our parks, not our roadways, not our buildings.
The state has also launched an online portal asking New Jerseyans to record and upload any ICE encounters they see to the site. And third, a Know Your Rights website with information in 22 languages is available at nj.gov/knowyourrights.
But when law enforcement officers, including federal agents, violate our laws, they violate the trust the community places in law enforcement as a whole.
The governor is reminding anyone who sees an ICE encounter and decides to stop to record it to keep their distance, stay a safe distance away, and not to interfere for their own safety. But she says these videos could be very critical in holding ICE agents accountable. For now, we're live here in Roxbury, Roxbury Township. Tony Yates, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
So apparently it seems there's another big rock star kicking it in New Jersey. So it, I guess, would only be appropriate then to quote the boss. Because nothing matters in this whole wide world when you're in love with a Jersey girl. Thank you, Governor Sherrill. And please like, share, and especially take care.